We're in an area of Storeworks where, Kim, you've brought to life the trend of bird watching and gardening, really. And one of the interesting elements of this display is the tactile nature of it. So instead of just displaying bird houses on a shelf along with bird seed, you've introduced actually natural elements such as tree trunks and bird seed, along with added details such as birds on the bird feeder, which really brings the whole display to life. And so for me, this display has turned into something that could have been very sterile if we used bird feeders lined in a row, into something that's very engaging.
You're absolutely right. And we've, for instance, we've actually filled the bird feeders detail-oriented, you know, right, as you said, right down to the little tiny birds.
Talk to me about some other ways to add texture or tactability into a display. It is important that we engage consumers and retail customers that way. So
absolutely. You can use that in other areas too. For instance, in our game area, we took the puzzle out of the box and we scattered it about, and we found that buyers coming into our area and exhibitors, everyone wants to play with these puzzles. So of course we're getting close to having it near finished for the end of the show.
And what a great little thing that really sets a store apart just by having something like that. Another thing you were saying is important is to have the product out of its packaging and out of its boxes to encourage people to interact with it and touch it and feel it.
Yeah, answer all their questions. What is it? What does it look like? How big is it? What does it feel like? Is it work nicely? We're all very curious creatures, so you know, you're just kind of answering all the questions that buyer would like to know about the product.
It takes away a barrier almost, doesn't it? Because if we see a product in the box and we have all those questions, we might walk away without looking for a sales rep. But if it's out of the box, then we have a chance to interact with it.
Yeah, and it's subtly more welcoming into your store.
Okay, great.
Remember, when it comes to product displays and merchandising, successfully engaging the customer is the key to effective selling. A great visual display gets them excited and involved with the product, provides a context in which they can view and interact with it, and may even answer some of their questions about it. To stay on top of what's new in product trends and merchandising, be sure to visit Storeworks at the next CGTA gift show so you too can start showing off in style.